Hmm. Hello. So I just got this staff. I think I spent like 30 divine on it. I'm gonna try it out. We're gonna see what happens. We're gonna do some decent maps. T15. I want to do 0 revives. Let's find out. Oh look, I actually didn't realize. Let's try this. I have no tablets. Let's put in some tablets. We'll do an Abyss tablet, a Breach, yeah. Let's do a Delirium. A Breach tablet has like no charges. They're all lacking. Let's just use this one, I think. Well, increased magic monsters. Can I find like increased rare? Good ocean rare chest. Oh, yeah, actually right there. Perfect. Let's try it out.
Keep running straight into danger.
Now!
Wondering, players are probably going to be pretty important, huh? I want to go over towards that. There's no mob. Oh, fire. Out of the way. And he's done. Done for. Ah, the temporal chains. Out of here, we're gonna run down this hallway. know. This is a weird camera position. I do want to be in the house a bit because it actually is like the best place for my build. You need the boss. Spirit. Ow.
None can oppose me.
There. Let's go ahead and exit the house at this point. Just into the courtyard. Yeah, I just lost the delirium. It's a weird one. That was a boss room.
Another corpse to serve me.
I'm curious how it's gonna affect my boss damage.
Now.
This weapon, I mean. 'Cause again, this is the first time I've used this particular weapon. I mean, same skill, different. This one's better. To be honest, so far it seems like it's actually pretty gnarly. Get a chance to hit both of them, we just smack the fuck out of both of them. Yeah. This weapon is solid, man.
Not bad.
That is too.
Oh, cool.
I have located the next.
So now I gotta go all the way over there.
I
Lovely.
will meet you there.
Not one for
My life. Continue the search, and perhaps one day we will talk.
I don't want that. And it said I have more abyssal. I wonder if that's because I could go upstairs, right? So I wonder if that's like upstairs. There's more abyss or whatever. Because it was around. Yeah, right here. there's a whole other map, a whole other side of this place. It's so satisfying.
Another
Ooh, cool.
corpse to serve.
Yeah, and then here's the abyss that I was wondering about. Ooh, no, ow. Take that. Just watch the entire room just evaporate. Rune of Grace, deflection rating. Honestly, it'd be pretty good for like boss killer builds. Maybe somebody will buy it. What? Yeah, that's what I was waiting for. Ooh. Abyssal depth would be nice. It would be a little funky though. Like how to, you know, the abyssal depth in a house. I thought that was an exit. There's a fly. We're loving that light. Oh no, actually, there's still... up here to clear. Then I gotta remember that there is, I grabbed up another rune too for the summoning. For the bosses. this way. There's a checkpoint. That's what I'm looking for. It doesn't matter. Oh. I got lucky in here.
Right up the hole.
Obey me.
Foul intruder.
Go on. Of course.
Okay. People are being weird in chat. Call stat bro. Stat bro. I'm stuck. Shit. Oh. Okay. Oops. That was a mistake. I didn't mean to do that.
Another corpse to serve. Lay feet.
Oh, here's an exile.
Now. Embers to Inferno.
Okay. Keep moving, that's okay. It's gonna help you. Oh, I thought that might have been like a rare mob or something. He's hiding over there.
Going out for the fight.
One of us. Yeah. You are kinda aggravating. I'm not gonna lie to you. What's going on with your
Who
health?
needs virtue cheats?
Your health just isn't dropping at all. Evasive. I wonder if I'm just not hitting him or something. You can follow me, it's fine. You don't do shit for damage.
Mounting guard. A new purpose awaits you.
There was a lot going on. What's the other boss I'm supposed to be fighting? Vow of the Death something. Is it 2 exiles? This dude just doesn't take damage, so I really don't care to fight him. Oh, he's taking damage now. I don't know what the difference is, but fuck it. I wonder if it was because of his buddy. And now that his buddy's dead. Yeah, he really didn't cause much of anything. Oh, that is what I picked. Okay. Oop. There was... Oh, that is the next. Okay. I really don't care about the others. That's complete. Whoa. I don't think the additional lightning res really matters, to be honest. I think I need a better charm. I might try that leading one. There's a charm that when I bleed, it has concentrated ground that spawns, which would be nice for some
You'll regret coming here.
defense. Don't you ever learn your lesson?
Storm.
Wasn't a bad play, actually. It was a good response.
Yes. Fight back.
I am. I should tell you the same thing. Wait, what is that? Spent a lot of experience shrines this one. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, is this hit up?
Now!
Ooh. Wait, I'm like stuck in a terrible position. Safe spot. And I'm lagging. One of those. Hey, I got a gift for you too. That's special tailored just for you. Maybe you should have went this way with it. Doesn't really matter, I guess.
Can oppose me.
I want that, and let's go to the depths. The depths of hell. Ooh. Where is the guy causing all of that? He's not bad. I'll take a 19 skill gem. Always take me a Valor. somewhere. Get out of my face.
None can oppose me.
I'm thinking it's gotta be close, right? Like up here. Is this it? This might be it. This is it. Wonderful. I have no idea what this thing is, by the way. Actually, I kind of want to look it up. What is this for? Hold on. PoE 2. What? Oh, not 23. PoE 2. What is... Treads Saga. What is this for? Special Expedition Omen. It guarantees an encounter with the endgame boss. Oh. Okay. I actually kind of want that.
Now! None can oppose me.
I need you to die. Please. Leave me alone. Thank you. Oh. Guess we'll check down here. Nope, so it's up here. I don't see any other place that's unexplored. There it is. Hello. This guy.
Yes. Show me what you've got.
You're sad. Oh. Wait, I thought I was getting more. I didn't realize. Let's just get rid of that. I don't care. Oh, that works too. I want those because they're cool looking. do a T16 now. I think it's a rough one though. I'm trying to think. Because there was, I think it was a belt that. Where is it? Where's my legendaries? There they are. I could have sworn it was a belt that allowed. When I flask right here, also applies to energy shield. So I want to use this because it's gonna do amazing for my defense. But the problem is I don't want to lose my current belt's resistances. If I take that off, I'm not losing too awful much, but then I could lose some of this energy shield, maybe. I don't think this has any resistances. So I'd have to make up for a good bit of all of them. I would need like close to 30% all res on a single piece of gear. Or maybe I could cater like this piece. Maybe I could get rid of like some of the, I don't know. Maybe I could just look into a better chess piece too. First off, I have a legendary flask somewhere. What does this do? Effect is not removed when unreserved life is filled. What? 23% of damage taken is recouped as life. Gain 4 damage when hit, no inherent loss of rage. I don't understand. That doesn't sound very good. Yeah, I might run this. Let's try this, because concentrated ground is pretty... It sounds like it could be pretty helpful. I'm just unsure as to how often I'm realistically bled.
Dark corners hide secrets.
Let your spell sink into the soil.
I will put you down. Obey me. None can oppose me.
That little sequence there has kept me in low health for this entire time. just like panda poke. Ooh, an Omen of Light. That's like 3,000 results or some shit. It's actually kind of crazy. I don't want it. Haunted by the wild. Oh my god, look at this. And they're all dead.
Now!
Just sending everybody to the moon.
Fortune fades.
Another corpse to serve.
Okay. That was a little tough. I'll give him that. Oh, that's not fun.
Ready to hunt. It moves.
Okay. Here we go. And that's that. Okay. Golden curses. A wom gift? Makes me think of a wombat.
Strike fast. Don't give it a chance to recover. Nicely done.
coal. Wait, wait, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult your buddy. That's fine though, because you're gonna get it next. Oh, I think that was an exile. I thought the big ol' elephant thing was a boss. Yeah, I think I might have just killed an exile. I don't even know if he potioned. Dude, this weapon just changed everything, I swear. I guess it's true what they say. You don't need to be more defensive if you just murder everything in 2 seconds. Ew. No, I don't want to be in the corner. Oh, I'm stuck here. Okay, I see. Understanding. I have decided to figure out what's going on finally. It is cute and I'm not entirely stupid, I promise.
Obey me.
Maybe just mostly. Nope. I have like no charges anymore. No. Leave me alone. Woo. No. No. Activate the beacon. Where is the beacon? Is it this way? Yep, there's the beacon. Oh my Jesus. Okay. Take that. I know you like it when I roll through all your bitches. Alright, I think that was everything.
What is it?
Yeah, we just spawn another map. I have a lot of inventory space that I can use. Right, that's why it was the beacon. Unique monsters have a cryptic key. Opens an unarmed strongbox, allowing it to be opened an additional time. Oh. Anomaly map? Access and bosses of these map are deadly and may drop additional lineage support. Okay, well, that's what I want. Let's head that way. Let's go ahead and do this boss. Honestly, I should get into crafting a little bit more. I don't craft all the time, but I'm also not the biggest fan of gambling. That's pretty much what crafting is. It's just a big-ass gamble. And everything you can do to try to reduce the odds of the gamble. But at the end of the day, you're still just gambling. Woo! Well, hi there. You came in quick as shit. You went out about as quick as you came in, too. Don't look at me like that. No, I should go into the go get a loot filter, or like go to where I got my loot filter, and I should customize the currencies. Because some of these currencies, like I have a pretty strict loot filter, and some of these currencies I just don't care about, even still. But I don't want to make the filter itself super strict on the items. I guess to be fair though, a really strict loot filter on the items might be nice for me too though. A lot of them I don't tend to look through. I would love it if you just took damage, please. Just take a little bit of damage. Thank you.
My power to wield.
Alright, we're backing out. There was a lot going on there. And I think, yeah, I think me walking out was probably the best decision to make. I didn't even realize how many were there. But after I walked away and some of them started following me, yeah, 2 of those were pretty big. They could have very easily killed me. Especially in something like the Abyssal Depths. Just always careful. Something that doesn't seem like it could kill you can probably one-shot you. That's kind of what I've come to realize about the Abyssal Depths. Especially because they're chaos. Like, this build isn't super bad about chaos, because it's not like PoE 1 where chaos just bypasses your energy shield. But it doing double damage to your energy shield isn't exactly easy either. And my energy shield is effectively, it's the majority of my health. So doing double damage is just, that's nutty. Even if it is like over 5k health. And I guess to be fair, I think 5k is actually still kind of low for some, compared to some people too. couple ideas for this build that I'm curious to try. I kind of want. I'm not gonna do it now. I want to wait for a little while. Maybe I'll make another. Maybe I'll make another witch to play around with it. But essentially, what I'm thinking is right now I'm playing witch. There is a skill gem in the game. I think it's called muster. What is it? Right here, yes. Supported minions deal 7% more damage for each different type of reviving minion. So if you go infernal, not only you can reserve, you know, a portion of your life to get more spirit, which would then pair well with these boots, or specifically the eye. So getting more spirit would increase my movement speed, but it would also give me, the infernal would give me another reviving minion. That reviving minion would increase the damage of spiraling conspiracy through muster, along with if I grab, there's a gem, or not a gem, a ring. I don't have one on me. I think it's an unset ring. It gives you extra skill point slots, or skill slots, so I could, in theory, attach 2 different, like, you know, 2 more minions on top of it, and then I could, all of the rest of my spirit, I could rock in,
Obey me.
you know, I just put in clerics, so that they stay alive as long as possible, and that would increase the damage of spiraling conspiracy, which is the big old circle around me, because it's considered a minion, along with the command, which is my right click. That is a command minion skill. So all of that would actually help toward my damage a lot. But I don't know, because like, part of what's really nice right now too though about this build is if I kill one minion and that minion does explode, I think it's this right here. Cursed enemies killed by you or allies in your presence have a 33% chance to explode, dealing a quarter of their health as chaos damage. So if I kill a little minion, he could blow up for, you know, a little more than a quarter of his health, and that's what that little like chain explosion you keep seeing is. So I think I would lose a little bit of clear speed maybe, but at the same time I don't know, because if I'm gaining a ridiculous amount of damage through the infernal, plus but then I also become less tanky through infernal because it's taking a quarter of my life, and I really don't have that much life to spare in the first place. But this this ascendancy doesn't really do much for bosses, but I also don't know if I really need boss. I honestly feel it would be better. I feel like my boss damage is okay. I thought I died. So I don't know. Oh, there's a divine one. Step out of that for a second. Hi, buddy. I'm coming to play with you. Yeah, I might be a little rough. Gotta love it when they jump at you and kill themselves. Ooh, runes. Ooh, big ol' hammer. Wait. Stop moving me. Here, just eat one of these. God, you could have at least had the decency to give me some loot. I won't back off of that. So, another thing, like, if you're playing a build that's, like, energy shield based, always fucking dip before your energy shield runs out. It doesn't matter how much mana and stuff you have. Your energy shield is like your, you know, it's not your buffer, that's your health essentially. Once that's gone, you basically, like, I invested heavy essentially into a big ass war. I'm stuck! Oh, that got hairy. Oh, it still is. Here, eat that. Chill for a second. Just, yup. Here we go. Alright. There's a divine orb. Oh my god. Yeah, look at that. Rawhide belt. It sounds like the things I used to feed my dog. Bye. Bye-bye. You know, things have been a little bit... Okay, hold on, because I know where the boss is. Let's just go kill the boss real quick so I can get my delirium thing done. This is a lot. Okay, we're gonna kill these guys before I open the next, like, set. I want this back. Let's have it going, and let's have that help kill all of them. Oh. No, no. Keep running. Damn it. I didn't think that this guy was gonna be that damn tough. I should have just killed the boss. Next time, not so aggressive. Alright. That sucks, but is what it is. I got a couple divine orbs, so it was worth it. I got one of those things too. I think those things are kind of expensive. The collarbone.
Hail.
I want these. Aren't these? Not really. Yeah, that was a lot. I would have been fine. Because, like, I actively made the choice, right, to trigger that guy. Next time, I'm gonna kill the boss first. And then, because it was both of them together overwhelmed me. And I thought I was, honestly, I thought that my mad flight, I honestly thought was gonna kill everything there. But, apparently not. That's what I mean by crisp, by the way. That shit is crazy strong. Literally walk in, an entire room to be clear in like a second. I really just, there's no tablets, so I just want to complete the damn boss. No delirium, no tablets, no biz, no nothing. He had an energy shield. Okay. You at least drop me on map? No? Rude.
Speak.
I wanted that. What is this? Hideout. Oh. Actually would be kind of cool to have a new hideout. Yes, walk into my deadly little trap. Yeah. Are you next? Looks like you're next. And you're second. Give me, what is this? Take it. I'm actually not sure. I need to look and see if all of my skill gems are 20 quality or not. Because if not, that's a massive upgrade that I could get for very little. was knocked over. I actually don't know how. I don't think I was splitting. I might have been. I don't know.
Obey me.
Faster, faster. Okay. Well, I lost the delirium.
Roll back answer Typhoon.
Oh. Yeah, you want to be problematic for me?
Embers of hate.
You're dodging. It's okay. The more you dodge, the less I have to.
I need more mana.
No, I actually would really like you to go the other way. You're gonna keep going away from where I want you to. That's fine. It didn't matter. It's the sun! Oh. Rude. So where... Is this it? That is it. Stairs.
An old prize. Not put away. Not for long.
Drain my power to wield.
Divine Orb, I would think. I'm curious how much I actually could push out of like a helmet. I'm gonna take a little look around too, because honestly, like the more that I think about it when it comes to like my chest piece, the chest piece I feel like is nice on one hand because of like a little bit of extra defense, right? But if I'm curious how it's gonna work with ooh, excuse me. Ugh. What the fuck? I'm wondering how it's gonna work because my current chest has what is current energy shield also grants elemental damage reduction. That I feel like actually could be is like really insane. And I don't know if that's like a I guess it don't matter. I don't know if that's like that's a unique item only thing, or if I can get that on a rare piece. Cooldown reduction wouldn't be bad either. Nope, I want over here. I'm thinking of it too, because like when we're talking elemental damage reduction, I'm 90% sure chaos doesn't get looped into that. So that elemental damage reduction, I don't know if I have enough defenses, I might not need that damage reduction. There's a thing. I don't know. It could be a rare jewelry one or something. All right, here's the boss. Oh. I guess the best thing to do would be to embrace it, right?
Obey me. Out of mana.
Run. I just want to defend right now. I need to recover.
Another corpse to serve me.
Did I get both? Awesome. No, this guy's still alive. I thought you were the boss, to be honest. And there's an abyssal depth. Perfect. Right at the end. So now it's all just extra. Run, back off. Why am I still... You know, I think in the future, I need to remember that when I hit R, it actually will unfreeze me. I don't know if I was frozen or stunned, but that was almost a very fast end. preserve collarbone. It's okay. It's okay. Well,
Yes?
I got one of those. This is the second one I've got now. Real quick, we're gonna look quality. That's 20, 20. 1, 2. So I need what? What is that? 8 of those, right? I've got enough. I know it was this. And yeah. Ooh. You guys can't hear it, but I can hear my dog perfectly fine. Let's take a peek real quick. Current energy shield also grants elemental reduction. I want to see if I can actually just get that. Current. Okay. So that means that is the only piece that can have that. I'm trying to decide if that's important enough to keep it, because if I could make it to where my potions affect my energy shield, that would be really, really good. Because my entire living condition is entirely based around my energy shield staying up. Hold on. I want to take a look at PoE Ninja real quick. Because I'm curious to see what other chess pieces I can rock. Let me see if I can... add source... display capture... We're gonna do... There we go. Okay, so I'm on PoE Ninja, and I want to look and see what people are doing. Top classes per league. Spirit Walker is doing really well. Infernalist. Wow, Lich isn't even here. That's what I'm playing. I'm playing a Lich. I don't even know what that means. I think this is what I am. What is that? That's crazy. Chaos Bolt? Oh, these are, that's crazy. I'm playing Spiraling Conspiracy. I'm curious to see what he's rolling. What in the hell? You know, I have one of these, and I thought about it. I thought that it looked like a decent piece. I don't know how he's rocking a scepter, too. Oh. It tells me that's expensive, too. This is crazy looking. But I am curious to see, what are you rocking? What is this? Oh. Headhunter. Kind of a nutty chest piece. He is rocking, like, his stuff is like entirely different. He's even rocking like a scepter too, which is part of why like his you have a lot of spirit. I don't think that's not really helping. Is there a place where I can just see like a list of items? Oh, filter. I don't even know. Convert 1% of maximum life to twice as much armor per 1% chaos resistance above 0. This would be good if I rock strength. I don't even know how much strength I have. 14. That's not helpful. What the fuck? A lot of armor, evasion, and energy shield. That's crazy. That's actually a lot. Rune or soul core? Socket of rune or soul core? 4 runes. 10 to 14 spirit per socket filled. Ew. Oh. 10 to 13% to chaos resistance per socket filled. Is this like a chance to get this, or does this piece just get all of that inherently? Because if it gets all of that inherently, then this is extremely expensive piece. Or, well, not, I can't say expensive. This is extremely good piece. At least defensively speaking, which I feel like the chest is probably probably your biggest defensive piece. So if you fill all 4 sockets, are you getting where is it? Like pretty much all of that? Look at this too. Mirror Invictus Grand. Oh, what is that? Reality? Okay. So it's just the potential to get some of them. I was gonna say, because if it had all of those, that was gonna be nutty. To be fair, it's still a decently. I mean, these are. Oh. Rite of Restoration. Oh, that's a problem. Non-unique life flask, apply their effects constantly. Maybe a little different. Pair that with the shield that or the belt. Oh, dude. Reveri Shaman Mantle. I'll just do. Rite of Restoration. What exactly is this? Alright, Rite of Restoration. Place a sigil on the ground, providing a powerful buff to you and your allies standing in it, which grant life regeneration and amplifies armor, evasion, and energy shield. It amplifies it? The buff becomes more powerful the more mana you spend while standing in the sigil. In theory, I can dump a lot of mana. Minimum 1 second between gaining stages. Do you have to spend like a ton of mana to move it from one to the next? Sigil duration is 10 to 12 seconds. There's 4 stages. Buff grants 10 to 14% more armor, evasion, and energy shield per stage. The buff grants life regenerated per second per stage. Huh. That's solid. And it's crazy. Not use life flasks, but they're continuously going. How much divine do I have? I almost want to try it. 13. Let's see if we can get a good one of these. Grants skill. Oh, Rite of Restoration. Let's try that, and let's see how much is it just to have a level 20. A divine just for it to be level 20, pretty much. 134. What is the numbers? $124 is like mid-range. And honestly, if I'm gonna get rid of my current piece, I'm gonna need it to have higher. I need it to have pretty good increased armor and energy shield. I want it. How much is it if I want like a 140? Does it always have minus fire res? Yeah, and it's always 10. But chaos plus 21 to chaos res is nice. That's gonna keep me roughly where I'm at. Roughly. Because I think my current has like 28? 22, actually. I'm only losing 1%. Recovery from your flat, so 52% less flask recovery. Something tells me this is where the price of it is really gonna vary. This is probably how it starts to get expensive. So let's see. Less life flask. What's the lowest it can be? 40? How many do I have? 13. And yeah, shit's getting expensive. 43 for 10 divine. That's not that bad. Increase the max that you can get. 17 chaos res is okay. It's not corrupted, so I can rune it. I could also ward it. I want to try it. I want to try it. I don't know if I try it right this second though. Hi, Autumn. Hi. How are you? That's something I just thought about that is gonna be like the one downside. I am gonna lose 50 spirit. This is definitely, I'm gonna play around with it a bit. I do think, because the pets themselves, like I don't need necessarily like all of the pets, right? What I need is like each individual, more or less. Yeah, so like, let's check this out. Let's just see what it looks
must
like. I
keep
need 26
calculating.
strength. I have 14, so I'm gonna need, what is that, 15?
Speak.
Another strategy.
Because I'm just gonna get it through this real quick. So if I slap these on, what am I missing? Oh, a bit of everything. And 50 spirit, dude, it's hard to give up. So we're looking for... Yeah, I'm missing. It's a decent chunk of spirit that I'm missing like that. Can I get... I'm pretty sure. Can I get spirit on boots? Yeah, how much can I get? $15 is like the hard limit. Oh, okay. Now we're starting to talk a little different now. What resistances do I have on my helmet? Reserve 8% rev efficiency, motherfucker. Right now I have 12 on top of another 24. So what if I'm looking for something like, how many divines do I still have? 3. I don't have much to play with. So minion skill. Really? So the only way to get spirit is that helmet? What about increased spirit? Can I... So, okay. Now I'm curious to know, there was, that one guy... I want to know what the name of that thing was. Is that... how he held a staff, or the two-handed this. How much is that? Because what I'm thinking is... I want to know if I can put this in one hand. Like, I want to know if I could do this, but instead of this weapon, can I put the staff there? That's what I want to know. Giant's blood. What is this? Flesh crucible diamond. It's cheap. Oasis. It gives giant's blood or something like that, right? Giant's blood. Okay. Maybe it's just something I can't get. What the fuck? It's sad I already lost Flesh Crucible. Avatar Fire Eternal Youth Oasis. I want to know, because I want to know, like, specifics with it, right? This is what I want to know. You can wield two-handed axes, maces, and swords in one hand. Okay, so that's not gonna work, which would be, I guess that would explain why he didn't do it. Until I get more source of spirit, I need to have this. I think I need more of these. They're just so expensive. Let's take a peek. What's the wording? Am I dumb? Is that not what... Is that not, like, verbatim what is right there? Increased spirit. What? Okay. That just, it doesn't make sense to me. I don't understand. Just straight up spirit. Oh, Lord, dudes. Truthfully, I don't really care about the power charge thing. I'm not a big fan of using two different weapon sets. And just the biggest problem that I feel like I have, just low spirit. Oh, I see. Spirit! You can equip the non-unique scepter while wielding a talisman. Wow. Damn. You're this is literally... yeah, and I have that. Wait, it doesn't even say anything about spirit. Oh, I can't. Oh, I see. Non-unique. Are there any... Can I get any jewels with spirit? This shit is expensive, by the way. It's like 600 divine for one of these things. And this one, obviously, is even more. I don't even want to know how much this thing is. one of one, but is it because it's the only one on... What about, like... I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually a little aggravated that the fucking thing didn't show... Get out of here. Like, I literally have some right there. Increased spirit reservation efficiency of skills, and it just didn't want to show up. I think I have another, you know... Oh. I want this back. Yeah, that's the thing too, man. And I need... If I get one more... Maybe 6%. It'll help a little. Not 6%, it'd be 4%. It's just crazy that these things are like fucking 10 divine apiece. But it just goes to show how important spirit is. Corrupted, can't touch it. I was going to, but I can't. Actually, good. This would help a little. I think that's a little why I'm frustrated too. Is like I literally have a helmet that has the thing I'm trying to search, but then it just doesn't show up. And I guarantee you, I'm not the only person that has this. I wasn't even the one that got it. I bought it. Now it pops up. Can I do... What I have is 8 or 4. I mean, I could gain a little reservation of skill. It stacks. I could do the 8, so it'd be 16 instead of 12. So 16. It's like an extra 8 spirit. I don't think 8 extra spirit is gonna be enough. Can I get more than 8? I can. The fucking price, though. Oh my god. Brother. My heart. The fuck? I can't afford 249 divine. The good thing is I don't need resistances, Jesus. Hi. Alright, well. How many Chaos Swords do I have? I can get like one more divine maybe. How much can get?
What's new? Let's see if there are any takers.
What can I get on the gloves? What? not in trouble. You can't play with that. I don't need to see the different tiers. I just want to see the... The thing is, I don't think reservation efficiency of skills is what I want, because I'm not using skills, I'm using spells, right? If I get 2 more of those, the spirit jewels, that's what, I think 12 extra spirit is all I would get. If I'm missing out on 2 mobs, how much damage am I missing out on? 14%. Let's see, because maybe me max, you know, maybe I don't necessarily need. Let's see what realistically. I don't even have blasphemy, dude. That's actually, that's so vital. So, let's get rid of... Oh. The Reavers... So I lose 2, I was at 38k, now it's 34k. It's only 2. And realistically speaking, I don't think my minions are really the damage source anyway. Truth be told, how much is this? Because I don't ever see anybody shocked with this. 38 spirit. This is actually cheaper to keep. But, I mean the damage. But I don't use Deathstorm. I use this all the time. I don't use this. The rings get spirit on them? not seem to be the case. That is right. Ooh! But the thing is, though, I don't think that's necessarily worth losing that. Even for the spirit. It's 14%, but I already do a good amount of damage. If I make myself just unkillable, for the most part, then I think... the button I wanted to press. That's not bad. Oh, it's the same shit. Does it go up to 2901? Wow. Mind-blowing is such a great fucking waste of my life. Okay. Well, that's not stay. So now I'm also kind of curious, though, how important are these boots? Like, if I take them off, what all gets, like, screwed? So, first off, I was talking about getting rid of these, right? And I was talking about getting rid of... I think this. So then at that point, the only one that I don't have is my Frost Mage at 38 Spirit. I could get 15. Can I get a... Maybe... I lean like really heavy into what resistances would I need? So the way I could actually cold and lightning, I could pick one of those to cap off. Then I'm also losing some chaos. This piece is doing so much heavy lifting. I want to see... Jewel... Because the main... Oh, wait. Amulet. Just straight up nothing. Okay. There we go. That's a little bit better. Okay. Now we need minion skills. It has to be 2. What do I have on this? I have to have spirit. And I need, honestly, I need it like 45. I need more spirit. I think I have 3 divine. What does this have? 7 to all attribute. Truthfully, I don't care so much about the attributes. That's whatever. That's a low energy shield, though. That's... Okay. What else does it have? This is better, but I don't know if I can scrape up another 5 divine. How much is 5 divine? $17.90 right now, dude. Those are expensive. So expensive. I mean,
I'll
hopefully I'll
post
take
it
that.
right away.
That. What does that leave me with? I think like 12? Okay, that changes it a little bit. I'm okay with losing some chaos res, I think.
Good.
I actually gained a spirit. I gained a couple spirit. Oh, man. Increases energy shield, which is nice. Does it do anything with... No. So, my gloves I want to take a peek at. Actually, yeah,
Can I
yeah,
help? All right, your order is registered.
actually a considerable amount of time. Wait. Yeah, it's like 400 or something like that, and it's regenning. How much do I have again? 4. So we'll do gloves. I need fucking all of it, but fire is the worst. Fire is what I need the most of. Fire, chaos res. Can I get everything? Is the question. I can't. Cold and chaos. I definitely don't need, cold and chaos or lightning and chaos. Cold and chaos. Can I get like 20? I'm curious. How expensive and can I? 18 divine for that much. Yeah, that would be a lot of the heavy lifting, huh? Fire res. I don't care about the evasion rating. Yeah, so what if I lower that? And I want... I probably could scrape together 2 divine, but I don't know if that's really what is gonna help. Fire and Chaos, I only need 10. It's lightning and cold that I really struggle. This actually doesn't seem like it would be too bad of a piece. A lot of cold res. I don't need all that cold res. But I don't think there's really anywhere I could take it off of. I think that's fine. I might take this up. Increased energy shield. It's not bad. Now to give me my reses.
All the best.
I don't think 59 strength is going to be too hard to get a hold of either.
Go on.
I need like 35.
Time to change plans. Isn't there one? Where are the charms? Not blind? Right there. So now I'm curious how it kind of puts together. Alright, let's test, I guess.
Let's just test with one of these real quick. I want to see if the interaction is even decent. I mean, part of the reason why I wanted to keep all of my current gear instead of just straight up trading out. We'll see if this actually even works, if it does well or not. The damage I'm expecting to not... I'm expecting it to not really change too much. I'm just hoping that I become a bit tougher. Yeah, and it just moves instant. It's just constantly gaining that energy shield, which is exactly what I wanted. And I'm still doing a decent amount to people. I got knocked over. I'm still doing a decent amount of damage. I mean, it's like yes and no. The damage changed. It's definitely lower, which I expected it to be. But I mean, it's not like super low either. And honestly, I'm thinking with a couple more levels, I could probably round out that damage a little bit better. Honestly, I might not even need a couple levels. I want to look and see, cause I'm losing damage like when my dudes die, right? I wonder if I can do like maybe a different support gem or something. I was stuck in a terrible position. That's actually not even the fucking... I think I'm focused on too much on... Like, I didn't even use this. I'm really considering trying Infernal. Instead of Lich. 'Cause I think Infernal, it would give me a permanent minion that would help increase the damage of what I got going on. Plus I can have it increase the spirit that I have, which would cap a little bit of my life. But if it's giving me more spirit, I could put on a couple more minions to increase my damage. I have this to help make up for some of the regen. I might try, honestly, the more I think about it, I might try Infernal. Plus I could use the Hellhound that you get to reduce the damage that I take. And maybe I could have a couple more clerics. I just need to be able to change my ascendancy too. Cause like I've already got 4 points. I know pretty well what I could do. I could look and see what other pieces of Infernal there are. But thinking I might try that. Because the spirit alone, it wouldn't be that big a deal if I use the scepter, but I don't use a scepter. The scepter gives so much spirit. It's like 100 extra spirit or something. It's actually crazy. And then I would gain all of my pets back. So then losing that chest piece would be less of a hit. Because that chest piece is really kind of where everything like got funky, right? And I also wonder if maybe with the pet, maybe I could use him. I could look at the support gems and see if maybe there's a way I could use him to increase like mana regen or something, which would actually be pretty nice. Honestly, that might be a good way for me just to gain damage in general. It might be stronger. Infernal. It's that spirit, man. That's what really is setting it apart. I mean, having the extra pet's nice, but the spirit. It would also help with clear speed in general too, because the more spirit I have, the better movement speed I have with that with the boot. Honestly, there's a lot of good benefits actually just for being Infernal. The only downside really is a little bit less tanky, but I make that up with this. I mean, and the damage is clearly still okay. It's not the best, but I could increase that significantly. I'll be honest, I wasn't thinking about it. I'm thinking too much about what I'm, just lost so much XP. Okay, I need to focus on the boss. I'm just thinking too damn much about...
will feed the new
Oh, shit.
tomorrow. Strike! We build. You destroy. The Savior is precious. He is all that matters. Your time is shorter than you think.
Is it?
Dinner! Behold the power of truth. Bask in its glory. My flesh is unimportant.
I think I wanna... Yeah, I think I wanna look at going Infernal real quick. I only know one way to do it, too. Nope. I actually just want to blast through it. I only need to go through, I think, like one trial, and then I can go to, you know, I could just change my ascendancy. That's literally all I need is just change my ascendancy. That being said... We'll just run it.
Greetings.
It sucks I can't just... Oh.
Let's get this over with.
Okay. Well, can I just go to the thing and just change it? Do I have to start the new... I guess. this way.
Stand tall.
I didn't get it. I left too soon.
Another corpse to serve me.
That was close.
You know what? I don't really care about that.
Good riddance.
Six of these things.
A beautiful murder.
Impressive endurance. I would give anything for a sip.
Cool. After this guy, I should be able to change my ascendancy.
You ahead. Move quickly.
Not if they suck all my honor out. There it goes. Okay.
That was an impressive display.
Hello. Change my ascendancy. Infernalist. Yep. That's what I care about.
They burned many a sister.
So we're gonna look at... Well, what does demon form do? Oh, yeah, I don't want it to kill me. So we do Altered Flesh, and then right here, look, reserves 25% of life, so it's not going to be a lot of spirit off the bat, but it gives me a reason to start forcing maximum life. But for every 25 maximum life is 1 spirit. So if we pull up a calculator... Let's see. So it's for every 25 maximum life. 1,550 divided by 25 is 62. So that'd be an added 62 spirit. And then summon Infernal Hellhound. So 62 spirit, I might be able to get those 2 mobs, and maybe the cleric. We'll start with that. We'll see. Boom. I'll put the relics away where they're supposed to go. And then I want... I mean, I'll take a 4th cleric. So, the ideal with me taking so many clerics is the way that it kind of works is... Where is it? With this ability, I have muster. So 7% more damage for each different type of reviving minion. So you have summon. So when they die, they don't count any longer as you know, toward that benefit. So I want as many clerics as I can because I don't actually want my guys to die. So when we look, I'll have 7. I think this counts because it is a minion. I'm pretty sure this counts. So 14, 21, 28. That's what? 30, 31, 32, 35, 36, 42, 49, 56, 57, 59, 66, 63. It's like 70%. Oh, okay. So, it's a crazy amount of extra damage just to have the extra minions. Now, what I want to do is I want to buff my Rite of Passage. I need Rune of Ward on this. So now with my defenses up, right? And the ideal is I definitely need more like energy shield, and I need more max life. But the max life isn't necessarily for the spirit. The spirit at this point is just additive. I'm also considering, since I have 4, maybe can I? I can't. That's why I took the 4. So if I get more health and I get a little bit more spirit, I might be able to take another Reaver. When it comes to the Hellhound, extra fire damage is nice. I don't think it does exposure. Where's... Is that what? No, it's not an arsonist minion. What would it be called? I don't think it's there. We'll see. I know it says uncut gems, but I just have not done anything with it. I need to get through this. I really don't think I care about that, to be honest. I'm trying to remember what meat shield, that's what it is. Actually kind of nutty sounding. Supported skills deal 30% more non-ailment damage. So would that be just direct damage, right? I mean, the area of effect is really nice. I don't think this is needed. As much as I want it, I don't think I need it. I think what's there is fine. I just seen actually, is it Last Gas? Yeah, I think that's a good one too. Now the question is, what can I do with Rite of Passage? A larger area wouldn't be bad. I'm kind of curious as to how that... Oh. But does it count while while one of them is on charge? That's going to be something I'll have to play with. But that sounds really good. If it works how I think it does. I don't think it costs anything, does it? Yeah, it doesn't cost anything, so I'm not worried about that. Prolonged duration. location I feel like is gonna be pretty solid. I am thinking magnified area is probably gonna be solid. They cover most of my screen. They give me a lot of leeway to be able to roam around. But it doesn't do any damage as far as I know. Yeah. Doesn't do any damage. I think rapid casting might be it. I think that's what I want to do. Alright, let's try this out and let's see if how this does. Let's give it a proper go. I honestly, I have a hope that this is going to be pretty strong, to be honest. With how much I just added to it. The thing I'm back to kind of worrying about is the defensive side, but I did add a lot of stuff to make me more defensive. There's maximum mana. Oh. That might be something else to play around with, actually. Maybe, if this doesn't work out, well, then I'm losing a lot of spirit. I don't know, we'll see. It's something to play around with, but I don't know if I need that. Part of the reason why I feel like this is going to be so good is because of the extra spirit. Having the extra mobs is going to help a ton. Alright, let's give it a go. I'm not gonna lie though, so far the damage is actually pretty sweet. So far.
Death is my power to wield.
So I gotta start, if I'm gonna rock this, I need this save for when I actually need it. I can't just use it randomly. I mean, the cooldown actually isn't too awful, to be honest. The cooldown is kind of nice. But I definitely don't need to use it all the time like I am. I'm not gonna lie. So far, I'm actually really liking it. This is a 6 mod. I mean, a pretty juiced map. I mean, 6 mod tablets. You know, I haven't exactly seen like the tough shit yet, but at the same time, I've not exactly dealt with, you know, shitty things either. So the constant energy shield regen is actually really nice. It helped the I might take a little peek at my skill points too. So obviously I'm not hopping them like I was. So like the clear isn't maybe not gonna be quite as fast. But really, I still don't have bad clear speed. It's not. A lot of this I really am just still kind of running through. Where I feel like I'm making up a lot of it too is my pets.
None can oppose me.
The pets and I definitely do think with this setup, I'm gonna be a little tankier. I don't want to get complacent and start standing and shit because I still can get one shot. But unless it insta-kills me, look at that. I'm pretty solid. The recovery is pretty good. Yeah, look at that. Oh, I am going like the wrong... What? Okay, I just lost it, I think because First off, am I not supposed to, like, is this shit not supposed to make it to where I don't lose it? Like, am I... I didn't lose it. I don't know if I just did or not, though. Because I thought I already lost it. But I was under the impression... I really should look into the delirium stuff. Maybe? Did I? I did. That's fine. I've got a lot kind of going on with this. It's not play the same. It does and it doesn't. It's weird. It's nice, but it's weird. It's back to doing some good damage. I'm tankier. I have a defensive response to things now. Actually, a pretty good one the way it's set up. So I think I'm gonna end up liking this better. I just gotta get used to the slightly different playstyle. Having a defensive response is different. It's gonna help me a lot with I really like to be aggressive, so it actually can help me quite a bit. The only thing that kind of sucks is I don't think it would be broken if it did, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't affect like this. I don't think my green circle here. I don't think that affects my shield's energy regen. But that's fine, because I think it does mana, right? There's life regen and amplifies armor. Oh, it amplifies. Yeah, so it does. It does. It does and it doesn't. I don't think it regenerates it, but it does make it. Oh, it does make it better. But paired with the oh my god. I think this is fine. Look at that clear. Anyway. The damage itself was good enough. I wanted to upgrade that, by the way. I failed when I could. Jerk. What the fuck? Oof. Ow. Alright, this is gonna be the thing that really tells me what my damage is looking like. The damage is not bad. The damage is still pretty solid. Okay, the damage is still pretty solid. Alright, well, there's that. That's not bad. Actually, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Once I understand... I think once I understand like the nuances of this Rite of Restoration, and what it helps enable me to do, then I think it's going to head into a I'm gonna be a lot more aggressive. I'm gonna be able to actually be more aggressive, which is what I want. So like I do decent damage too. I really wasn't. I mean, with those two guys that were like on me and chasing me, it was actually really nice to have the extra, like the regen from this, because not only do I get a regen from like it heals me in itself, but I already forgot where I got it. But I have that I get extra fucking life or something. I'm forgetting what. I literally just put it together and I'm already forgetting. I think it has something to do with this. I'm not. I don't remember. Yeah, right here. It's the support gem. So it takes longer to get off cooldown, but it gives me a second charge. And it's 1% of maximum life per second of cooldown. So that's not while I'm standing in the thing. It's while it's on cooldown everywhere. So if I keep one of them on cooldown, but I save one for when I really need it, then I'll always have 1% maximum, 1% of my life regen a second, which I'm not sure what that is, but I think it's like maybe 16 to 20 or something. It's little, but when you pair it with this and the fact that it's all the time, it adds up. It helps. It might not even be 20, it might be higher. I'm not the greatest at math. Not percentages, anyway. What? I thought I grabbed that. Give me this. So let's see. Let's do another one. Let's see if that was just a fluke or if that just... I'm liking it, though. I am liking it. having this many pets is actually pretty nice too. So now like all the minion skill stuff actually is gonna mean even more than what it did. If I wanted to lean more into the damage, I might be able to remove one of the clerics and maybe put I want to see what it's like under high stress, but I might be able to take a cleric away and put like another reaver or a storm mage. Yeah, stuff like that. See, like all my guys died, and it's because I think they got one shot. So there wasn't a whole lot. So I need those clerics to revive my minions a little quicker. Which I think ultimately will end up doing more damage at the end of it, anyway. I don't want to say for sure, but something tells me that if I would have ate what I just ate before, I probably would have died. But I don't know, to be honest. It's kind of a hard one to tell. Because I don't know what was all there, I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of overwhelmed by a bunch of shit on my screen. I'm just gonna wait a second. You could die now. Thank you. Gimme, gimme. Die. I think the thing that really makes this chest so good, honestly, it's not even the rite of passage, or the rite of restoration. It's the... Okay. It's the fact that my energy shield starts regenning, like, instantly. Like, that's actually so good. Another nuance, did it say me and my allies? Yeah, does that count as minions? Yeah, okay. shark you. Here. You jerk. Power. Power. It's not exactly like uber crazy damage like some of the other builds, but it's not bad either. Look at it. I mean, and the fact that I'm so defensive in it, and I do all that damage, it's gonna. I think that's a nice combo, at least for me. That's how I like playing. I like being more defensible than I do, especially on bosses. Truth be told, though, I think this is an empowered boss. Yeah, and I wasn't really threatened, not by him. There are a couple other bosses that very well could.
None can oppose me.
I want to move over here. Don't you make them weird noises at me. Ooh.
Now!
Good. Follow that wisp. Spirit, guide us. There's our target. Strike fast.
I struck very fast. I think he's dead.
You fought well.
He's dead. Congratulations. Okay. ahead and just...
Obey me.
Remember how I said I'm still not exempt from being one-shot? So much stronger, though. I mean... my energy shield got low. I didn't stay my distance, and he killed me. That just... I mean, it is what it is. That's just PoE. But... I think this build is going to be a lot better. Oh. Alright. That being said, though, I do think it might be time for me to call it. So, I will be back on, or tomorrow at some point. Y'all have a good one.